Okay, today we're going to be repotting this Bulbophyllum, is that how you say it? Using this medium, which I bought on Amazon, and it's a lot different than the clay I've had before because obviously this red is just a coating, and it's all different sizes. I was used to seeing more like this size is what I've had before, and they've been red through and through. Or just to give you an idea, different sizes. You can really see it when you, oops. Okay, maybe you can't. You can really see it when you shake them. Okay, for this project, I have the medium, which we talked about already. I have my gloves. I have the orchid, of course. I have a bottle of water. I don't drink bottled water, but we do have bottled water for our hurricane preparedness totes. And I do, every 2 years, we take that, whatever's in there out. And so I try to reuse it. But typically, I will not use bottled water. I have a new hanger, which is a double hanger for a clay pot. Because right now it's on a single, which makes it hang at too much of an angle and all those things would fall out. And I have my recently sterilized and boiling water scissors. So let's get started. Okay, previously I soaked this thing really good this morning, so I'm thinking it's just going to come out very easily for me. Yep, it's barely hanging in there actually. Oh look, it's dividing itself. It smells like oregano. Let's see if we can get a bunch of this medium. This broke down medium off of here. That's just deadness right there. There's still some big pieces of it, but oh look, it's dividing itself. I think because some of the ones in between have died. That was barely a pull on that. Okay, I see a little bit of green. And you see the green roots right there. I don't want to disturb it by pulling off a lot of the brown. I don't want to disturb it. Sorry, I think I just got out of the camera view. I'm going to leave what's there, because I'm afraid of breaking the green. And as you can see, here's a bunch of new green. Come on, focus camera. See a bunch of new green right there too, attached to brown. I see what it is. The green leaves, the green roots have attached to all the dead material. And I just want to be really careful. I'm going to turn off the camera and get this done so that I can give it my 100% attention. I was going to throw away this little piece. Look at that leaf. That doesn't look so hot. However, on closer inspection, look at that new growth. And there's a green root. There's some green roots. So I'm going to give this little guy his own chance. I might put him in his own little pot separate, because he doesn't look so hot, but let's give him a chance. Okay, and cleaning out the pot, I came across this, which looks like a peanut to me. The hole in it. What the heck? How did a peanut get in? And it was somewhat near the bottom of this old medium. Okay, so we've ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, yep, 6 pieces. This is almost 2. It really is 2, but I didn't want to hurt anything getting them apart. And then this pile of debris. It's the old part, so it's growing this way. And a little more. It's kind of plant's always been a little bit of a surface grower. Same here. There. Wow, I don't know if we can fit all this in one pot. Well, that's something how it would look, but that's leaving out 2 pieces, and then that little one that didn't look so good. Actually, this one doesn't. These 2 that are left out aren't the best looking either. So maybe I'll just do these healthiest ones here, and then I'll do another little pot with those. Let's see if I can get some of these to cover these roots up. I had a little problem at first because the holes in this is designed for orchids, of course, this pot. So it has the big slits, and with these being multi-size clay pebbles, they came through the holes. All right, I'm going to need my full attention here again. Be back soon. Okay, I have the 3 biggest sections of this plant repotted in here to the best of my ability. That was not easy task. It's pretty fragile roots and pretty fragile plant. So I'm going to put the hanger on it and then we'll water it. And I must say I like working with the bigger petals better. These little ones do come out of the holes. Once they're packed in, they don't move much, but at first they do. Without tearing the plant apart. Let's see, where's the best spot? I think these 2 spots right in here. So this kind you just push down the side into the pot, and then that clips there. And then on the opposite side, do the same thing. Try not to disrupt the plant too much. And there we go. Instantly. Alright, well, I think he looks a lot better. He may not be perfectly potted, because like I say, this was very hard and I was trying to be very gentle. I may have too many pebbles in here, but I think with some pretty good watering it might compact down a little. So let's go water him and see. Yes, I think it looks a little better after pouring water on it. I actually wet the this whole medium here, soaked it down before I used it, but this now I can see a little bit of root on top of the roots and stuff, which is what I'm used to seeing with this plant. I'm not used to seeing it all covered up. So let's figure out where to hang it. Okay, I've decided to hang it by the mystery orchid. Alright. Grow, little guy. Be what you once were. Let me go take care of your siblings. Okay, I swear Dendrobium are trying to take over the world, or at least Central Florida. So I just had this little piece that broke off, I don't know, a year or so ago maybe. So I had this empty pot, stuck some, what do you call these things, lava rocks in there, or it had it in there. And look at this thing, it's got roots everywhere. And this is a pretty pot, and they sell these online or something similar, and at like Repot Me, and they are quite expensive, I noticed. But look at this. It's not standing up to the test of time in my garden. Now, this could be a rat terrier thing, because Eddie loves to tear up the garden looking for lizards. And that's what happened to quite a few of them, including the Bulbophyllum that I just repotted. It was it was big and beautiful and on a stand, and he knocked it over and broke it. Same with my Encyclia Tempesis. I have a really hard time with these genus species names. Ooh, I don't know. The pool's kind of calling me. Get all the shade there. I love a shady swim. Okay, back to this. So I was going to take this out and use this for a new plant, but I don't know now. And I don't know which Dendrobium it is, so I can't put it back in with whatever it broke off of because I don't remember now. Probably the purple one, the purple and white one that's blooming, because I've had it a very long time. In fact, I was looking at, well, if we're going to talk about him, we should show him. A Facebook thing, memory came up to some visitors in 2004, and I had cuttings from this in my living room, so that tells you how long I've had that. But let me figure out what to do with this guy, because I do want to use this pot for something else, and it's a nice stable pot, even though it's broken. You can't tell from the front. Okay, I thought that was going to be easy because I thought it was just lava rocks, but actually there was medium down there and the lava rocks were on top. But I think I got it wet enough that I'm getting the roots out without too much loss. These Dendrobiums are very hardy. At least they are where I live and grow them. Well, I found the missing piece of clay pot. It's all in the roots. That goes right there. I don't think the plant broke it though. But this has got a good root system. Look at this. I wasn't even planning on repotting him. Gardener's work is never done. Okay, I kind of showed no mercy. So I've cleaned out the reclaimed pot. This is just cracks and, I don't know, hard water stains that aren't coming off, but the inside is cleaned out. It's stained a bit, but it's cleaned out. So I thought this would be the perfect, sorry about that, the perfect size to put this plant in. And it is. It very much is. And I didn't really want to disturb this because I know these don't really like being repotted. But when I'm looking at it, I don't know if I trust. Like, look, this is brown and dead. So there's some little fuzzies growing on that. I don't know. Thinking maybe I should repot it. It's already going through enough, I guess, moving here. Maybe you should bite the bullet and do it all at once. It does have stuff coming out the back, but the bottom, but those are brown too. Yeah. So I think we're going to be repotting another one. This is getting to be a busy day. All right. I've decided to take this out of this container and fill this one with medium instead of just using it as a decorative pot. So let's see how this goes. Well, it's coming out very easily. Actually, this medium looks kind of new. I think it was, and it's not really in there that hard. So this is probably all in there from getting ready to sell this one off. Okay, this concerns me a little bit right here. Do you see that darkening at the base? Well, I am going to go, hopefully, next Saturday to an orchid place in St. Petersburg, Florida. And they're only open the second Saturday of each month. They have a open house for retail. What the heck is that? No. I guess it's just, it's not a little slimy. Anyway, and browse around, see what they have. The person who runs it, I think, used to be the right-hand person to a man who used to own a place in St. Pete I would go to, who's since passed away. And I think it's his right-hand guy. In fact, I have a encyclopedia named after that man. All right, so this is what we have. This is what we're dealing with. Oh boy. You know, I haven't done orchids in a long time, so maybe I'm wrong, but this does not seem healthy to me. Do you see a little green coming up there? What to do? Okay. Yeah. I think it's going to be a matter of, can I save this orchid? So here he is, repotted. I have him a little bit away from the other orchids. I have him by the bromeliads. Just want to make sure that he's healthy enough. He's 3 feet away from another orchid. I'm gonna, despite my desire to water him to get him settled in, I think I'm going to leave him alone for right now. I'm concerned about his roots. I cut off a lot of them. Okay, so we repurposed, cleaned out, sterilized the old pot, and we're going to repurpose it for these last 3 pieces of Bulbophyllum. Hope I'm saying that right. And we'll see how they do. Now I got to figure out where to put them because they're not hanging, and most of my stuff is hanging. So I have not had good luck using this for growing orchids, but this Dendrobium needs a home, and since it seems to thrive on neglect, I'm going to try it on here. If it starts to deteriorate, I'll take it off. But you know, the Dendrobiums haven't got a Dendrobium with an M. I always say it with an N. Haven't got a lot of care over the years, and have done well, considering. So let's give it a shot. Okay, that's how she looks. Piece of wire in there, and then one up here to stabilize the canes. That one's loose though, and then those 2 canes can just go wherever they want. So you have a green tip coming out there. Alright, camera battery's running out for sure now. So let's get this hung up. Gotta figure out where to put it and see how this works. It's kind of high up, but I can get another hanger that brings them down. I just clipped it on that other hanger for now. But the bottom of it's going to get a lot of sun. It's just the leaves aren't going to get as much in that spot. Bye-bye for now.